Hello, this is going to be a reading for the rest of October for Sagittarius for 2022. Let's get right into it. See what you can expect for the rest of the month, Sag. Okay. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. That's an increase. Reconciliation. This relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. And mirror. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. All right, so let's see where this is going to go. All right. So you're definitely walking in faith, which is great. You're learning to really comfortably, confidently walk in faith. You have the Two of Wands, which means you have choices, but either door could be glorious. You have the Seven of Cups, which again means options. Eight of Cups, choosing to walk away from one thing to go toward another. The Fool, starting a new adventure, a new journey, a new chapter in your life. And being very strategic in doing so. You have the Seven of Swords. You're being very careful and very strategic in how you move forward. I'm hearing you're not telling anyone any of your moves, or even that you're thinking about having moves. You're being very stealth-like about all of it. Very intellectual, very careful, planning, walking in faith, trusting in the divine, knowing that you have two really good options, though there are many more than just two. You have multiple options. And I want to see how this ties in with those first three cards of mirror and reflection in relationships. Okay. Okay, so you're finally walking in full confidence of your outer skin. You've expanded your soul growth and calibrated your compass to your true north, And you're ready to go through fire to get there if you have to. Okay, this is big energy, and this is your energy, Sagittarius, being fiery. Yeah, you're ready to set it in motion. You're ready for movement. You're ready to do something. You're ready to make a choice and make a move and do something. Because you're ready to make this feel complete, this soul growth that you've done. You're ready to move this forward now to completion. So I feel like you've been in this learning phase by really seeing yourself in other people, really learning who you are and how you can affect people so powerfully, for good or bad. So I feel like a lot of inner lessons have been done in learning how to use your fire for good instead of bad, right? I mean, you've always known that when you're angry, you could burn the house down with your energy, so to speak, metaphorically. Like you could really rock a foundation. You have big energy. It comes easy to you when you're angry. You've been doing reflecting and inner work and growth, spiritual growth, that is teaching you how to use that big energy, that big power that God gave you at birth, to wield it for good, for kindness, for love, for justice, I'm hearing, for balance, for all people, not just you, but all people that are around you. You want fairness for everyone. You have a big, beautiful heart. You're just not somebody that should be messed with if you're angry. But you're learning to quell that, which is very good. And it is the hardest lesson for Sagittarius. We all come with strengths and weaknesses within the sign that we were born into for this lifetime's lessons. And for Sagittarius, it is how to use that energy to do big things in big, good ways rather than in destructive ways. So Spirit is saying that it's time for you to take charge with authority. I just want to set these up here where you can see them better. Get them over out of the way from this other set of cards. That one there. This completion card, this is like the last piece of the puzzle. That's beautiful. So taking charge with authority, trusting in your abilities and the divine and thriving from it, honoring your inner knowing because you are the medicine mother. Your big energy, your big power has great medicine in it. I feel a lot of you are healers. You make salves, you make lotions, you make tinctures, you make herbal concoctions to make people well. You're the shaman, I'm hearing. You're the shaman. And it's time for you to shift your perspective about yourself and others in order to move forward. And I'm hearing stop waiting for the right time. So whoever that message is for, I'm hearing stop waiting for the right time. You decide when the right time is, and you have been telling yourself it's not the right time. And Spirit's saying it's time. Make a decision. Shit or get off the pot. And Spirit said you would get that and appreciate it. So there you go. That's your message. Spirit is saying shit or get off the pot. Pay attention to the magic that is all around you. That's way too many. Okay, that flipped over but went back in the deck, so let me fish it out. Two of them, actually. There's another one. Yeah. You needed these messages. Because as fiery and big as your energy is, let's just be real, Sagittarius, on the inside, you don't always know that you are enough. You're enough. Who you are, what you are, how you are is enough. Don't let your mother, your father, your boyfriends, your husbands, your wives, your girlfriends, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, no one tell you different. Co-workers, bosses, preachers, teachers, don't let any of them tell you that you are not enough, because you're big. You're big. Your energy is big and beautiful and powerful. So you're actually more than enough. You're a lot. And you should walk proud in that, being a lot. Your energy is so big that if you had to put it in physical form, you would need 3 seats on an airplane to set in your energy. You're big. You're enough. So remember that about yourself and trust your gut. Never choose to give up. And yes, that is also a choice. You're doing great. We are all free to choose, so choose wisely. Yes, you can. Choose giving yourself permission. Learn something new. Find your tribe, because rarely do members of one family truly grow up together. So, I mean, every bit of these 111 cards, those of you who have watched my channel are familiar. These are my cards that I made, channeling spirit messages. Every one of them are saying you have choices and it's time to choose. And to choose wisely, and to stop telling yourself you're not enough yet, you're not ready yet, it's not time yet, because it is time. You are ready and you are enough. I mean, this is very clear to me. Now these 3 first cards make perfect sense to me, where you have the reconciliation and the increase, the success in manifesting things that are near and dear to your heart, because you're mirroring, you're looking at in the mirror. You're seeing other people and you're seeing yourself, and you're doing comparisons. And it's time to stop comparing and just be comfortable in who you are and be confident in who you are and love yourself for who you are, because you are enough. And those other people in your life, they're enough for who they're supposed to be too. And you're learning that now. You're learning that. You're alchemizing that. It's time to alchemize that. I mean, look at the fiery energy. Oh my gosh, I knocked over the whole thing. Look at the fiery energy in that. And even me just picking that card up knocked all this whole tile holder thing over. Big energy for you, Sagittarius. Big energy. This is you being bright. See how bright that card is? It just practically glows. And then you've got that. Magnificent power here. Magnificent. All right, what do we have? What else do we have for Sagittarius Spirit? Show me what we need to tell them. or show them. Yeah. Both of these cards. Perfect. You're balancing your light self with your shadow self, your inner self with your outer self, your two inner selves with each other. You're balancing yourself out with other people. This is complete balance. Complete harmony is your goal right here. Harmony and balance is what is needed. And I'm hearing for some of you, your volatility, your resistance has created this. And on some level, you know it. So on some level, you also know that you can undo it. You can change it. You can reverse it. You can rewrite it. Whatever it is, you can rewrite it. You can move forward with confidence. You don't have to look back. You don't have to look back any further. It doesn't matter. I'm hearing it doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter how they felt. It doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. Leave it in the past. Walk away from it clean and confident that it's not for you. It's not serving you. The blame game isn't serving you. That's what I'm hearing. The blame game isn't serving you. I don't know if you're blaming or they're blaming. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe some for one, some for another. Apply it where it needs to be. But I'm hearing it doesn't matter. Only focus on the future. Only focus on what is to be. Walk in that faith. Walk in that faith and that strength in yourself. Trust you, do you, love you. I hope this helped. I would appreciate a like, share, or subscribe if you haven't already. And until we meet again, be well and be blessed in love and light.